Hello Cancer, and welcome to my channel. My name is Crystal, and if you're new here, welcome. I'm glad you found me. And if you are a returning viewer or subscriber, thank you so much. Let's see what's going on for the sign of Cancer. I'm so glad to be here and start these readings up again. You guys, like, ever since I started this channel, I was so excited, and then just life happens, and I've been really, I struggled with some health issues and just some things surrounding my home. So now that the energies have kind of leveled out, I'm feeling better. I can bring a lot more positivity and focused messages to you guys. So I think I was just kind of like in a funk, but I'm sure you guys can relate to that sometimes. But let's see what's going on for you. Show me messages for the sign of Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? Okay, we have confession. Someone has something to tell you. Air sign, so you could be connecting with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But it could be any sign though. They just might be someone who has a heavy air influence. And commitment. Things are getting serious. Okay. So I feel like based off of these cards just by themselves, you may need to clear the air with somebody, or somebody needs to clear the air with you about where you guys stand. If it's not a relationship that's heading that way, then it could be like you've been waiting for some kind of clarity on something, and then it comes through for you. Or if you've been holding back, then you're able to speak a little bit more freely. And with that commitment there, I mean, that could be a commitment to, you know, a job, a home, a relationship. So it's getting clear on where your focus should be and what you're committed to. And same with this person or situation that you're dealing with currently. Show me more for the sign of Cancer. Okay, we have seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party influence. So for some of you, if you've been dealing with, you know, some kind of love triangle, or maybe you dealt with that in the past, or you just feel like maybe somebody's about to confess that they're like attracted to you or something. Okay, we also have the snake. So be careful, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, and the other person. Yeah, there's definitely, if this is not an earth sign, this is somebody who is very good at, I feel like, manipulation with words, but they may not have your best interest. So just, I would say, like, if this is a person from that you've already been dealing with or from the past that's coming back around, they may be out for, like, their own gain. And they're telling, I feel like they tell you, like, kind of what you want to hear, and it starts things up again. If this is a new person you're dealing with, I would definitely be aware and if your intuition is telling you that something is off, you need to listen to that for sure. If you feel like yeah, I really feel like they'll tell you, like, oh, you're so beautiful, or you're so sexy, or something like that. Or they just, there's some kind of confession of, like, feeling tempted. I don't know, you guys. I'm not, like, loving this, but let's see what else comes out. Definitely be aware of new people that are already involved. Okay, so we have Hand of Cards here. Take a chance, risk being strategic, options, not showing your hand, and gambling. So yeah, you know, there might be some people coming into your life, or a person coming into your life that I definitely wouldn't put yourself, like, all the way out there. You need to get to know them. Don't just listen to their words. Pay attention to their energy and the way that they act. And this could be anyone, guys. And we'll get some more information on it here. But I'm not loving this for you. Might be somebody that comes around to kind of, like, test you to see where your boundaries are at. Like, if you can say no. That's kind of what I feel like. Or if this isn't, like, romantic, it could be somebody who has a tempting offer for you, but it might go against, like, your values or your morality. And so you really need to think about that. Okay, what else can you tell me for Cancer? Okay, we have fear. So whatever this person tells you, it might be kind of, like, unwanted. Maybe their advances towards you, whatever they confess to you, it's definitely not something that maybe brings you a lot of joy. Yeah, heartbreak. There might be somebody who's, like, trying to make you jealous. Or just, like, they play off of your insecurities. Or maybe if you've already known this person for a while and you've told them things, or you experience certain situations with them and then they like kind of throw it back in your face. I don't like this for you guys. I'm sorry. But if you stay committed to yourself and like, you know, take chances on people, know that everyone in the world isn't the same. But if you've been dealing with the same person and it provokes fear in you, or like it's somebody who keeps hurting you and it doesn't really like lead to anything, then cut it out. Cut it off, you know? And I feel like wish them well, but know that there's something else coming in. You can still take risks on people, but it needs to be on people that are not falling into your same old past patterns. Like something needs to change here so that you can grow and your relationships can grow and you're not stuck in the same cycles. Yeah, you could have a fear of abandonment. You could, for some of you, you could be like sometimes in relationships when we have unhealed traumas, we can either be a runner or a chaser. And I feel like for some of you here, you might have been like the chaser and giving a lot of yourself, and you have somebody that plays off of that. So we have here at the bottom of the deck, ghosted, disappear, silence, ignored. So either you were ignored and it hurt you, or somebody made you feel uncomfortable and put you back in a cycle, and so you're making a change and cutting them off. And if you haven't yet, you need to reject them, block them, whatever. Let's see if you have a specific person on your mind, let's see what their energies and feelings are towards you. Okay, so we have the Emperor. This is somebody that has had a lot of, okay, it doesn't matter what they identify as, man or woman, whatever. Tarot doesn't necessarily identify genders, but whoever this is that you're dealing with, the Emperor is somebody that in their positive sense can be very stable, very secure, a good leader, and they're the type of leader that people willingly follow them. But in its lower vibration, this is control issues, my way or the highway, and manipulating people to have some kind of power. I have the Seven of Cups also, so this could be somebody acted in a way that was controlling and it backfired on them. And now they're like reminiscing. They're yearning for a connection that was failed. And somebody wants a new start here. But I feel like it's definitely, it's over. This reading is very, very clear and to the point so far. something needed to end. Like that contract is over, it's up. And I really think that you probably learned a lot from this. So if you can like rise up to, you know, kind of meet your higher self, you'll recognize that this connection was about lessons, about boundaries, about finding what works for you and what doesn't, what feels good and what doesn't. And I think you know that even if this was to start up, like it would just be the same old, same old. For some of you, you could be recognizing your own patterns and maybe like the shadow part of yourself. So if you have some unhealed things, like really what it boils down to is what are you afraid of? What are your fears? Because when we act a certain way in relationship and we're acting from a place of fear, then a lot of things can manifest that we didn't necessarily want, but we projected outwards. But you know, I feel like you guys have a new energy coming in. So we have Queen of Wands, Nine of Swords, Chariot, Ten of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you need to focus more on yourself, your career. The Queen of Wands is very like, I feel like whenever I see the Queen of Wands, like she's just beautiful. She's, I always think of like self-care, you know? So if you're a woman, take some time to care for your body, for your looks, you know, buy a new shirt, whatever. For guys, like go get a haircut, maybe go to the gym, like whatever it is that makes you feel self-empowered. I feel like that's what the Queen of Wands is about. So it doesn't matter if, you know, you're a masculine or feminine person. This is like, maybe you've come across selfish people in the past, not because you should deny the empathic, loving parts of yourself, but maybe you are like a little bit unbalanced with that. Somebody here is a little bit unbalanced in their feminine and masculine energies. And so if you can not deny your feminine energy or empathic energy, but maybe like be a little bit more selfish with your self-care and your routine and your body and what makes you happy and feeling good. Because I feel like with this Nine of Swords, this is like worst case scenario. You know, and usually whatever our fears are, the worst case scenario rarely happens. In fact, it's slim to none. And then the Chariot is like moving forward into this, you know, Ten of Pentacles is like, I have everything that I need. I feel good about myself. I'm accomplished. Even if it's just small wins, celebrate them. And then other people will start like getting on board and you'll attract higher vibrational energy. Because to me, this is like manipulation, low vibes. Some of you could be indulging too much in alcohol, weed, drugs, whatever your choices are. Even like overindulging in like, it doesn't have to be drugs or alcohol. It could literally be just looking at prior text messages, pictures, like something is keeping you in a loop and it's not healthy. And you guys totally know this. But you know, it's okay, because it's okay to feel through all of that and like the disappointment or whatever. But then release, you know, forgive yourself, forgive the other person, move forward so that you can move into this new energy. And this is going to create more abundance for you too. So if you've been feeling like a sense of lack, and then look at you guys, at the bottom of the deck we have Strength, the Two of Cups, Tower, Two of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Okay, so you guys have the potential for a new relationship to come in, but you have such a strong hold on this past garbage that is literally crumbling in front of you. And this could be like just with connections in general that are just, they're of an old pattern. So if you have like a certain way that you've always started relationships and it leads you down a certain road and you're recognizing that over and over again, like you have to switch it up. And also don't give into sex or intimacy too soon. Like actually get to know someone, you know, because we see him, he's kind of like tiptoeing towards the Lovers. So this is like, you know, take your time. Not everyone is a love match. You know, even if we feel attracted to them, you know, get as much information about somebody as you can, you know, spending time with somebody, you know, seeing how they act in certain life situations, you know, what their temperament is, what their goals and wishes are, how they are emotionally, you know, do you connect with them mentally? Do you connect with them on a spiritual level? So my advice to you, Cancer, is if you have or you want new energy to come in, then change how you feel on the inside and kind of what your world is around you. You know, even if it's just small changes, you know, like I said, we all end up in little funks sometimes, or we're healing, and that's totally fine. But you definitely have the potential to have new energy. I would leave that past stuff alone. Yeah. Separation. It is sad when we go through some kind of separation. You know, and everything that goes through that. I totally get it. We have sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, perception, focus out. Either you're really focused on something or somebody else is, and it needs to stop. I'm just going to be like straight up with you guys. Yeah, because we have Hammer here, sabotage, interrogation, repetitive, persistent. Yeah, this isn't something that you should work on anymore. It's only hurting you. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have mirror. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships that reflect our wounds, introspection. So, I feel like you guys need like an extra boost here. I didn't do this for the two previous signs, but I feel like, oh, Cancer, I feel like you guys just need like a boost. And this message may not resonate with all of you. And if it doesn't, you know, just take what resonates and leave the rest. But if this is resonating, I feel like you just need a boost. Okay, we have ask your angels. So I would open yourself up to the spiritual realm. Ask your guides for help, ancestors. And I always say that in my messages because I just feel like, you know, they're there to help us. We just have to be open to it. We have children. Your love life is being affected by children. So this could be your inner child needs healing, or you need to heal. If you have your own children, there's something that you need to be open to healing, or they need to be open to you to heal so that you can perform better in relationships, like emotionally. And then we have choose a new direction. So do something that you haven't done before, or go outside your usual type, but there needs to be something that changes. Yeah. And then we have let go. Maybe let go of how you think it's supposed to show up, or how your person is supposed to show up. You know, because the universe and God know what makes you happy, even sometimes like more than you do. And then we have within the next few months. So if you can make some small changes now, let go of the past. We also have here at the bottom of the deck, nutrition. You conduct healing work through your culinary skills. So a lot of you could heal yourself through food. Also, food helps bring people together too. So if you need to do some healing work on your own body, or you want to open up communication or heal a relationship, you know, doing it with food can definitely be something that you guys could benefit from. So Cancer, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I know this was a little bit of a long read, but I feel like you guys needed it. So if you haven't already, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you guys can get all of my new videos that are uploaded. And also, you know, if this resonates with you, let me know down in the comments. And, you know, if there's other people that can share their experiences, I'm all for that. So, yeah, I wish you tons of healing and love and comfort in your life. And thank you so much, Cancer. I will see you on the next one, okay? Take care. Bye-bye.